What's up, people? Welcome back to the BCMA podcast. That's the Black Clover Martial Arts podcast. It's your boy Lucky from Lucky's Muay Thai. This is episode number 51. Happy to be back. I know I had promised you guys a highlight reel when we got to episode 50, but a lot of things happened all at once, and we'll get into that. But I also want to get into goals. I'm going to yank to my goals list from the refrigerator so we can go over that and see what I actually accomplished or didn't. But first, if you like the show, keep the like, hit the subscribe button, tell a friend, let them know. It's a great show, great listen. It's off the beaten path. Hit us up if you want to come by the gym. It's www.luckysmt.com. The gym has been great. We've had a lot of new people stopping by already in the new year. People are getting into their fitness because of this Omicron variant going around. So if you want to stop by and kind of help build your fitness, some self-defense, build your confidence, join a good team, family atmosphere, hit us up, www.luckysmt.com, and we will accommodate. We'd love to meet you. Swing through. Already in the new year, people are like, the workouts seem so much harder than they were. I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel like they're harder, but you guys can be the judge. You can let me know in the comments if you're a member what you think about so far this year. Have the workouts been harder? I don't know. But if you're into that, we got that for you. Okay, at episode 50, I was supposed to do a highlight reel of like all the different things that have happened throughout the first 50 episodes. And a lot of things have happened. So like immediately after I did that episode, my whole space where I have my computer and my editing area, all that stuff was taken down by some elves, and a Christmas tree was thrown up. So that was the first thing that threw a wrench in the plans. And then we flew to Arizona to see my family, which was great. We hiked, which was awesome. It was really beautiful. I got engaged. Yeah, I got engaged. The flights almost got canceled because Omicron was taking over everywhere, and so people were getting sick, and there weren't enough flight crews, so we got basically kind of pushed around everywhere. But we made it back. So everything that kind of was happening all at once slowed me down from editing the video out. So I will get that out to you. I promise. But anyway, I'm glad to be back. And as I said, 2021 was interesting. And 2022, I feel in my heart of hearts, things are going to be different. And I mean that in a good way. So I'm looking forward to all the blessings that this new year will bring to all of us. Gee, if I didn't get to toast you, obviously, cheers. I don't know if I want to talk about my engagement just yet. It was really cool. I might put a little something, but yeah, it felt really good. My nose was sweating, and she noticed while we were on our way to driving to the hike. She's like, "Why's your nose is sweating a lot?" And I'm like, anybody else go through that when they're about to propose? Because I was like that basically from the time we were leaving. I'm like juggling where this ring is going to go, and my nose sweat, which was not a thing normally. I can't even remember a time where that was like a thing. Anyway, I'm super excited. So yeah, shout out to my fiance. I know you guys didn't come here for this. Anyway, I love her. So onward. I want to talk about goals. It was not on my goals list to get engaged this year, but it definitely turned out to be one of the best things. Before we get into this, and you can judge how you will, how you want, whatever. I've been doing this for probably 5 or 6 years, just writing out my goals and then slapping them on the refrigerator with some tape. I have definitely been able to accomplish a lot of them, and I've definitely not accomplished a lot of them. It's been a mix and match every year by year. It's always different. And I'm also not trying to force these things. I'm just focused on these are the things I want. Let me just go out and give my best effort to try to get them. And normally, I get through, it depends on how many I write, but I get through at least 60, 70%, 80%. Like it's helped me really, really, accomplish things that I want to get done that I procrastinate on, that I know I can do and I just don't do. So I guess we'll get into this list. I pulled it down. It's there. See the check marks? I'm going to post it, I think, on the side somewhere or something, and then we're going to let's just go through them really quick. So we can talk about, what I did, what I didn't do. You guys can look at it however you like, but I hope it helps you, and I hope that you do this. Like, this really has helped me over the last, like I said, 5 to 6 years or so. I don't even know how long I've been doing it now, because I was going to write, the last 2 or 3 years, and I was like, damn, I remember doing this, now 5 or 6 years. So it's definitely helped. The neighbor's dog, that guy. All right, first one on the list, I did not accomplish, and it's been on my list 2 years in a row. But this year, for Christmas, I got a kettlebell certification class as a gift. And that is a huge thing that I wanted to accomplish for myself, and so that I can offer it to people that I train in a safe way, right? I want people to be able to do it in a safe way, not get hurt, etc. Okay. Second thing on the list was a new car, because my car was basically stumbling down the street on a daily basis, and everything was going wrong, repeated like over and over. It would be one thing after the next thing after the next thing, from the radiator to the engine to this to that to this. And it was like, I can't even drive it. I just had to get rid of it. And I got a new car, which was great, because it's a weird thing to like put on for a goal, I guess. But I really needed to save and like do some things and move some pieces around, and like it worked out. I ended up getting my car, and everything's turned out great because of that. I was able to take some road trips and those kind of things, which I was not able to do before. So that was definitely accomplished on 1 for 1. That's pretty good. Purple belt. Nope. I started back to jiu-jitsu, I think, in March, and I basically worked it all the way through the year. Even went with my rib hurt. And I just basically rolled in during the week at the gym. I worked really hard. Purple belt is not far off. It's right. Like, I can taste it. It's not about the belt. It's just that I've been doing jiu-jitsu for so long, and it would mean so much to me to accomplish that. And it's on the list. I know it's not far away, but I didn't accomplish it last year, unfortunately. More consistency this year, and to try to just do a little bit more rolling. I know people are out there doing the 750 roll challenge or something like that. So I'm going to start keeping track with my notebook and try to get as many rolls as possible, so I can, get a number that's solid to build from. All right, number 4 on the list is the LMT championship belt for the amateur team, which I was really hoping we would get this year. We did not get a championship belt. We got some trophies, we got some medals, we got some big wins. We did not get a belt, but because of the work that we did, Keanu has an opportunity to fight for a belt in the coming weeks. So we didn't get a chance at a belt, really. We were so close in one tournament, but it just didn't happen. I can't put it as an accomplishment because we didn't do it, but we have an opportunity right here in the next few weeks to, hopefully accomplish that anyway, even though it's after the year. I wrote that I wanted to compete at the IBJJF Worlds, Masters Worlds, which I've been talking about forever, even since the first time they ever did it. But unfortunately, I just haven't had the chance to really focus in on my jiu-jitsu and train really hard, put myself through a real camp, none of that stuff. However, I did compete this year and I got a silver medal. Is it up here? I got a silver medal. It's on the wall. That's it. So that to me was my accomplishment this year, because I honestly didn't know if I was going to really get a chance to compete even at all. And I was able to. So IBJJF Masters Worlds, no, didn't accomplish it. Did compete, which I didn't think I was going to be able to. I'll take that. I'll take my silver and smile. Philanthropy is on there. Somebody's calling me. I put philanthropy on there because I just want to give back. And I'm not sure that I did it in a way that's traditionally known as philanthropy, but I hope that I've given enough back that people recognize that that's one of my main goals by teaching Muay Thai and, just trying to be a leader. And it's philanthropy is going to be on my list, I think, every year, just to try to constantly give back and invest in people, invest in their mental health, their physical health. And hopefully, it's something that I'll be remembered for down the line. Investments, stocks, properties. Okay, so much like most other people, I did do some investing. I did some in Robinhood and all that stuff, but I also did like a Fidelity thing for my daughter and like some stuff for the future in that way. And so that is marked off my list. I kind of was like, I actually wrote a list and really did it pretty damn good. It wasn't a ton of investment money, but it was something that I hadn't been able to do in the past. So I'm able to little by little, I'm trying to work towards the future. Obviously, people keep calling me. Obviously, you want to have something for yourself when you're done doing the work, at the end of the day. And you also want to have something for your child. So I'm on that road. I did exactly what I planned to do with that. Lift heavy things. I did do that. I did a lot of kettlebell in throughout the year. And then for a month, 30 days, I did 50 kettlebell swings a day, which was great. I felt good about it, made my hips strong. So yeah, lift heavy things was on the list. I got that done, and I'm going to lift heavier things this year. I'm going to actually lift heavier things. Last thing I have is on the list. I'm going to try to BCMA with the arrow pointing up. We did that. So on the list of all the things, most of those things are things that I needed to do for myself and accomplish by myself. But the BCMA and the arrow pointing up, we did that. I mean, listen, is it the number one podcast in the country? Are they offering us $100 million? Are they offering us $10? No. But we're here together listening and talking. And I love you for that. I don't know what your goals are for the year. I don't know what you plan to accomplish. I don't know what obstacles might be in your way. But those things are irrelevant as far as the obstacles go. Just write your list, slap it on the fridge, get done what you can get done. Don't hold yourself to like some standard where you have to have negative self-talk if you didn't get some of these things done. Like I said, kettlebell certification has been on my list for at least 2 years, at least 2. It's going to happen now for sure. But yeah, man, it did happen. So I keep it moving. But other things on the list did happen. I wrote 9 things on my list. Basically 7 of those 9. 7 of the 9 happened. No, 6 of the 9 happened, which is great. I know that's perfect. Even the other ones that didn't happen, I still work towards those things. And they are within grasp now. So at the end of the year, I finished the year, those things didn't happen, but within the next month or two, those things will still also be accomplished. So you won't get what happens at the end of the year doesn't really matter. It's just sort of an evaluation of how that year went. And you'll also look and go, yeah, you know what? But I'm right around the corner from these couple of things that I have on the list. And in the middle of that, you'll already start the new list and start on accomplishing new goals. And man, just believe in yourself. Write 5 goals, get them done, and see how that goes into your next year. It's the first time I think I've really told like the outside world, but I tell, my friends and stuff, yeah, man, I write goals. I got them on the fridge. At the end of the year, I start getting closer. I know I'm getting to the end, so I want to get things done. I hope it helps you, man. Write some goals down, slap them on the fridge. Get ready for 2022. The podcast is going to be fun. I have characters lined up to perform for you. Might have a guest. I'm just super stoked. Welcome back, baby. Oh yeah, the highlight video thing. I promise I'll get it done. Also, if you want to stop by the gym, if you want to stop by the gym, www.luckysmt.com. Hit us up. We'll sign you up. You'll learn Muay Thai. You'll get strong. You'll get healthy. You'll learn some self-defense. You'll build some confidence. If you like the show, keep the like, hit the subscribe, tell a friend. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.